Hello world, it is Tuesday, February 15th, 2022, and looking out the window at Defiance, it's clear skies and sunshine, but cold. In the upper teens, I believe, this morning, although it is supposed to get into the upper 30s, and then tomorrow in the upper 50s, and Thursday starting out in the 50s and dropping quickly into the 30s with the potential of winter storm, at least some rain, possibly some snow. And here in Defiance, we'll be on a flood watch because that means the ice will be breaking up on the river and probably causing some dams. And if it does rain substantially, then we're going to have an issue with potential flooding. So the devotion for today is entitled Rise Like the Sun by Kaji Dosha. Kaji bases the devotion upon Isaiah chapter 60, Verse 1a, New Revised Standard Version. Arise, shine, for your light has come. Kaji writes, there are so many forces telling us to keep our heads down, produce, don't look up. Because when we do look up, when we pick up our heads and see with our hearts, then we start to perceive, we ask questions, we resist. We resist the forces of evil when we listen to each other and care for each other, not just individually but collectively. But that requires us to look up and out. For bleakness shall cover the earth, Isaiah 60, verse 2. But for how long? The prophet is telling us just what we need to do. Arise, shine, our light has come. And that light that Jesus shines on this situation is there to show us the only way out of this, that for the first time ever in this nation, we lead with compassion first. That sounds far-fetched, but the truth is that the system cannot and will not hold. Greed for a tiny number of people while the rest of us are left to die will only work for so long as we let it. Arise, look up. We can do this. And this is why I love what I do. Because I see you, I love you, and I see that we can be. You are my hope. And y'all, we can change the world. With the help of God, we shall. You with me? And Kaji's prayer. Let us rise like the sun, O God, for the sake of your creation. Amen. As I read this devotion, I was made to think of, I think it was Gandhi who said, be the change you wish to see in the world. And I really think it is up to us. And it's true, I think, what Kaji says. If we're kept busy, kept fighting fires or whatever's going on, distracted, we don't see what's going on. We aren't aware. And I think it's important for us to be mindful and to be aware and to look around and to notice things and to see things. And if we don't like what we see, to work to change them. Because it's really up to us. Just burying our heads in the sand or getting busy with work, hoping things will someday get better, isn't going to cut it. It's really up to us to do it, to do the work. And I think that's what Jesus often taught his disciples. He healed, he taught. His life was a life of action, not just hope for the next world, but hope for this world. And I think if we are truly followers of Christ, we need to work on those lines as well. Build hope for this world. It's up to us. Hope you have a good day, and I hope to talk to you again tomorrow.